Yo, what's good everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and we just gonna get right into this video. But before we do, I want y'all to let me know how that new intro looks. So please mention that in the comment section down below. And getting right into it, guys, we have a sneaker that I've been waiting for about 3 years now. I initially slept on it because I couldn't afford it at the time, and I think it released around December 2018. And now, since it re-released and I'm a little better off, I'm excited to have this in my collection. And what we got right here is the Yeezy 700 V2 Static. And guys, we're not even gonna go over the box details. We have this simple cardboard box, so we just gonna get right into the shoe. And when I tell you this is the cleanest V2 out of all the ones that released, the other clean one is the black pair, but I think the white one is so much better, man. It's so clean. Like, just look how beautiful and clean these sneakers are. My only thing about them is that they're white, and my problem with white sneakers is that they get very dirty pretty fast. So I'm definitely gonna be extremely conscious on where and when I wear them, because I'm not gonna go to a party with these. I'm just gonna go chill with these sneakers. Like, I'm gonna wear them a lot, and eventually I'm not gonna care, but I really want to keep these sneakers in pristine condition. I wanted to double up on them, but I couldn't justify paying $300 per shoe, and obviously that makes it $600 plus tax in New York City, which is really absurd in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is, guys. And I'm really shocked, and I don't understand why it still costs $300, because Kanye was able to decrease the price of the V1, which has more premium materials than the V2. So as you can see on the V2, it has pretty much all synthetic materials. We have like synthetic nubuck, suedes, and leathers, and then we just have this knit material. However, on the V1, there's a lot more premium materials like the suede, nubucks, and more. So that's really interesting that he was able to bring the price down on those, but not the sneaker that has way less premium materials. But you know, a little small gripe of mine, and I definitely don't think these should cost $300 anyways, but you know, it is what it is. I got the shoe and I didn't have to pay resale. And big shout out to Adidas pickups, man. Make sure, guys, whenever you're going for any Adidas product, you make sure you do the confirmed app as well as the Adidas in stores if there are any nearby you, because it may just be your lucky day. The sneaker that you really want, you will hit, just like with the belugas that I really wanted, and just like with these I really wanted, I was able to hit. So big shout out to Mom Dukes for winning that raffle for me. I appreciate you and love you a lot. So anyways, guys, now just focusing on the details of the shoe. Now you guys can see again that the upper is primarily consisted of a lot of synthetic materials. So we have a lot of knits, we have like synthetic leathers, and then we have this kind of like synthetic suede or nubuck. So now going onto the toe box area, I just look at this for a second. I have to stop everything I'm talking about. Just look how beautiful everything comes together. Like, it's all different materials on the toe box. However, they just come together so clean. Like, I really don't know how to explain it. We have synthetic nubuck surrounding the toe cap right here. Then when we move up, we have that 3M hit right there. And if you guys know, I love 3M. Then in the center of the toe box, we have some more knit materials right there. Then we have another hit of nubuck and then a 3M hit right there. Next, when we go upwards of the tongue, we have these static laces right here. And I believe that it has 3Ms knitted inside of it, which is really fire. Then when we look at the tongue, we actually have that same knit material. So it goes all the way to the top right here. Next, when we go on to the lateral side of the shoe, one of my favorite details of the Yeezy 700 V2 is this right here. I love how they have those 3M stripes for Adidas. And again, guys, I'm not an Adidas fan. However, Kanye West knows how to make some damn shoes. So again, he puts all of this together and makes it look so clean. Next, when we go towards the bottom of the lateral side, we also have some synthetic leather strips right here. So we have one going across the midsole. Then we have this other strip surrounding all the way around the heel area. And then we have one more 3M hit right there. Next, when we go onto the medial side, the same thing pretty much follows suit. So we have the synthetic leather strips and the 3M strips right there, as well as that knit material inside that. So next, when focusing onto the midsole of the shoe, this is pretty much the standard midsole for all the 700s other than the V3. That's the one that has that kind of bowl or circular midsole. It still has a similar shape, but it doesn't have these indented details, which I assume mimics the boost holes right here. So next, when we go onto the outsole of the shoe, we have that beautiful traction pattern that is unique to the 700 V1 and V2. I believe the V3 has a similar outsole. However, it doesn't have the boost detailing. So again, you don't get to feel that squishiness from the boost holes right there. So that's just another detail that I like to mention. And if you actually look closely, the areas with the traction pattern are covered in black. And then the areas that have boost or just no traction patterns at all is actually covered in white. So that's just something I wanted to mention as well. And guys, that's pretty much concluding all of the details of this amazing shoe. Again, I am extremely happy that I was able to cop this shoe. I thought it was gonna be extremely possible. And this morning, I actually was able to snag my girl a pair. I don't know how, but shout out to Wish ATL for doing that shot drop. Because if y'all didn't do that, we was not winning anywhere else. So big shout out to Wish ATL for that W, man. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, y'all, we're gonna get right into this on for look, all right? Alright y'all, so that's gonna conclude the review as well as the on-foot look. And I forgot to mention to you guys that this shoe runs true to size. In the V1s, I would recommend going a half size up, because when I first got the V1 Wave Runners, the toe box is mad tight. Like, even though like I broke them in, the toe box is still tight. So I would go a half size up with the V1s, but with the V2s, definitely be sure to go true to size. And other than that, y'all, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Be sure to share with your friends and your family. Be sure to smash that like button, guys. I really appreciate all of y'all liking my videos, sharing my videos, and promoting it, and overall pushing YouTube algorithm to push my videos out. And I've definitely been seeing the success with it, guys. So I appreciate all of you for supporting the Glow Zeus channel. And other than that, y'all, I'm gonna keep pushing out these videos. So stay tuned for the next one. Peace.